Hey guys, today you're gonna get a chance to see one of my 2-year-olds. This is actually not my 2-year-olds, your guys' 2-year-olds. Lane Davis here, and we've got Gambler, which I don't think anybody's, I think we maybe shown him in the stall, but I don't think I've actually had him out riding. This is a Little Joe Cash, and he's out of Stoney's mother. You guys know that's my favorite horse, Whimsical Breeze. I've won more money on that stud than any other horse. Gambler here is a Little Joe Cash out of his mother. Lane, you got him when?
It's the late yearling.
Late yearling. He called me, and I remember he told me he found something. He sent me the papers, and I almost didn't even need to see him. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Get it done.
I think I sent you like 3 or 4 horses, and he was on the list.
Yeah, you guys had a great eye for confirmation. I mean, he was talking about, you did race horses, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, so you know horses as it is. But I mean, look at the size of this colt. Now, he wasn't near this big when he came.
No, he was a little.
And you haven't seen him you guys haven't seen him in how long?
It's been 4 months.
It's been a
5
while.
months at least.
It's been a while. I'm really excited for you to see how he's doing today. I mean,
big.
this is a 2-year-old here. Nobody can complain. This colt is big enough for me to ride. I get people going, oh, those horses are too small for you. I think he's actually too big for you. So
That's kind of what I was saying.
So that worked out good for me. So anyway, let's take him out here. I hope he rides good. You know, it seems like it never fails when the owners come. They tend to not ride as good as they could. This guy, though, has been so even-keeled. It's been a lot of fun to train. Don't buck me off on camera, buddy. Put him on the hot walker for a little bit.
Uh-oh, the boss is coming. I'm trying to get my daughter to ask you because she's super shy. But like when you were doing the first run for the million, when they were doing that and they followed everybody.
Yeah.
You were her favorite rider. Like before we even talked about doing
nice.
something, she like wanted to meet you forever. So.
Awesome. Well, I have to get her to sign my guest book then. It's a picture from the first run for a million. Let's see if she'll do it. Yeah, I sure appreciate you guys letting me ride that colt though, Gambler. I appreciate you trusting me, you guys.
No, thanks for having the time to take him.
Oh, are you kidding me? Can you do me a favor? I need you to sign my guest book. Would you do that? It's a picture from the first run for million. Anybody that comes and hangs out and visits, I try to get them to sign. Would you do that for me? Oh, awesome. Let me grab it. Pull this out here. When they got done with the last cowboy, they had these posters hanging around and I snagged this one. Would you sign it somewhere for me? So I keep track of everybody that comes by to visit. Nice. Maybe we get all of you to sign it if you don't mind. All right, awesome. Well, you guys hang out the barn as much as you want until your rooms, whatever. Just make yourself at home. There's water in the lounge there and everything. Thank you very much. All right, while I was riding Gambler, my friend Stephanie from Sami Fine Jewelry just slipped in. You guys, I told you that I'm moving to Weatherford, Texas. That's gonna happen at the end of the year. I've been in Arizona now for 24 years. I've been here for a long, long time. I've been here longer than I lived in California, where I grew up, from Long Beach. You know, being here so long, I have so many great memories, and I just wanted to have something to really kind of commemorate, kind of remember that time. I started my brand here, you know, Matt Mills Reining Horses. Anyway, I called up Stephanie because I thought, you know, what could I have, something that I could hold, you know, something I could remember that by. And she actually sent me she had some great ideas on something that we could come up with, and she came up with some stuff with my logo, which I don't know if you can see it. There's some waxes. I'm not really much of a jewelry guy, and I just thought, what could I have? And here's like a wax of, looks like a dog tag. And I'm not sure exactly what her plans are with it, but she said she'd come out. She's here now, and let's go take a look and see what she's got. Hello there.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Thanks for coming out.
I brought you guys a present.
Love presents.
Purple's the cool color as always.
Awesome. I wish Karen could be here, but I'm kind of glad she's not.
I'm not. It's always good to have a lady here pick out some jewelry.
No kidding, no kidding. Well, I was just saying how I called you. I was telling the story. I've been here so long. And matter of fact,
I don't
we
know
go
how long have we known each other.
way back. And
I know I look the same age as then, but maybe 15 years ago.
I think my hair was a lot darker. It was still gray. I can't get Karen to color mine, but I mean, you rode.
I had a horse called Toby that I rode with.
Yeah, and you got your first 70.
I know, it was the big day. Greenest grass rider, first 70. I'll never forget that moment. That was my Matt Mills moment.
And you liked it so much. Well, you did, you switched over to the dark side to the cow horse.
I am doing the cow horse, but I do love breeding.
Yeah, well,
so I've already picked out a few in your barn that we're trading for. Is that okay?
Which one did you pick?
I like the blue roan.
Oh, Manny.
Manny.
Yeah.
That's my future horse. I don't know who owns him.
Mary Beth.
Oh, Mary Beth. She likes jewelry. I might be in.
There you go.
Mary Beth, let's do some trading. I love Manny.
She definitely loves jewelry.
Okay.
Well, hey, I showed, you sent me that picture of the wax.
Yeah, and you know what? I printed them out so you could see them a little bigger. So I've got the wax here too, but just to kind of reiterate what we were coming up with, we wanted a piece that you could wear all the time when you're riding. It needs to, be made a little bit heavier so you can wear it under your shirt. And we really wanted your logo to pop. Your logo is what, people need to see when they see this. The Matt Mills logo means a lot. There's a lot of blood, sweat, tears, a lot of things behind this. I mean, how did you even come up with this logo?
That's, funny, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, right? So my mom actually was responsible in the very beginning, so that'd have been in '01. I mean, I'm just getting started and coming up with a logo, and I think she had somebody that came up with the logos, and they came up with this M, and I just loved it, and it's stuck with. We've changed a few things here and there.
Is it supposed to be like the shadowing just to make the M pop, or how did they come up with the M? Double M.
Yeah, well, with Matt Mills, so it kind of worked out great where it kind of shadows it. And it's it's really we haven't really varied much from that.
Yeah, you've never changed your logo, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, it stayed the same. And actually, I mean, this looks.
Well, what we did to make first off, the whole background is black diamond. So you've got diamond, but it goes with the more masculine side with the black diamonds. And then what we're doing is we're doing the first part of your M in white gold. That's gonna give it the contrast between the black diamonds. And then what's super cool is the shadow behind is in the yellow gold. So that, emphasizes the letter. And then I followed it up with a gold veil to just bring the color in, and that way when we decide we could do a chain, we could do yellow gold, we could do white gold, we could do like a black titanium. I mean, there's just a lot of cool stuff that we could do. And I've got the wax too, which I'll show you. Oh, and this is something cool. I wanted to give you this so you could just kind of commemorate. We put it together once you approve, because we've already kind of knew what we wanted to do, a drawing of what it is. But this right here you haven't seen. This is a little touch that I added because,
Oh, that is awesome.
This is more than your logo. This number, this 231.5, maybe you want to tell them what it
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So we were talking on the phone, and like I said, we go way back. I really wanted something. I wanted the logo. I thought about a tattoo, and I thought that was a bit extreme.
We could do that too.
Yes,
let's do that.
But you started asking me asking me questions about moments, when I was been here in Arizona was something I remember, and I've talked about it before. Matter of fact, I have the belt buckle on right now that I got my all-time high score on a horse named Easy Wiz, and you remember.
Well, that's how I knew you originally.
Oh, there you go. And 231.5 was still my all-time score. That was just a really, really great moment. And that is so cool that you put that.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that nobody really sees but you. And
yeah.
I think anytime, especially when you move, you could look at this piece and just remember that it is your time here in Arizona. And this day, I mean, there's a lot of emotion that goes into remembering this score and this day. It's a lot easier to get a feel for what it's going to look like. And this wax is actually carved by a computer. So virtually it's perfect. You can actually hold it and feel, you know, the thickness of the metal will be, the size. Obviously the diamonds aren't set in it.
Yeah, that I'm looking at your, this is a perfect size.
So I brought a chain just to give you an idea if you want to go with a gold chain, and I think when it's done is really when, as long as you approve this, then we make it. But I think a chain, you could either go with like a gold chain. Here, I'll put it through. This chain is mighty. I mean, you could, when you feel it in your hand, you could, you know, pull
it's a little stouter than, you fixed this one for me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, horse people were tough on stuff. And so I try to make stuff extra heavy.
And your store is here in Fountain. It's in Fountain Hills. I've never actually been in your store. I get so spoiled because you're there at all.
All the horse people are spoiled. The horse people are so spoiled. They just call me. So actually, if you want to, I can even just to give you an idea of what it would look like. Yeah, the horse people are so spoiled. They just call me at the horse show. They don't even come to my store.
How nice is that?
I know. They're spoiled. So look, this is the perfect length too.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I mean, you could wear it longer, but if you tuck it in your shirt.
Yeah, I think that is.
Yeah, and I think this is a good thickness too. So we'll decide on the chain later, but if you approve the piece, the next part is the ultra fun part where we turn it into a work of art.
That is so neat.
You know?
I probably should have Karen here helping make this decision, but I think it's supposed to, this is mine, right? So I can make it.
Yeah, we don't need you, Karen. No, Karen isn't here so that we could also pick something out for her.
Well, it's funny you say that because I was just thinking, you know, she has been right there for all of this. Probably needs you to come up with something to do, kind of, you know, something commemorate for her to remember everything by.
It's really funny that you say that because I might have brought something with.
No, you didn't. So I thought I was going to surprise you. No, I thought I was going to surprise.
No, let me show you what I brought. What if we take your M and make a pendant, something like this, and we could either do like rose and white gold, which is super cool because it's got that copper look, or something, you know, white and yellow gold. But look, I even made it into a wax.
Are you serious? She got me this time.
That's right.
I thought I was going to surprise you.
And we could add diamonds or not diamonds. It's hard to surprise a jeweler, but I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I like bigs, but for Karen.
I think you're right.
Like 20%.
A little bit smaller, I think.
You know?
That is awesome. No, that is pretty cool you were thinking that, though.
Yeah, you can't just get jewelry and her not get any.
Right?
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Unless you want it to, but.
What do you think, Ryan?
I think the safe bet is to get Karen jewelry.
Yeah, you're always safest to get jewelry. Perfect. Okay, so it'll probably just take a little bit of time from here, and then we'll just make it.
Yeah, how long is the process usually? I mean, I'm just thinking, like, if somebody's watching and they want to know.
When you get close to, like, Christmas, obviously there's a process that takes a little longer, but probably you're good on 4 to 6 weeks. Less time than making a saddle. Right?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, less time than making a saddle.
Yeah.
But probably 4 to 6 weeks because the initial conversation's easy, and then I have to make either a sketch or a computer-aided design.
So maybe I can trade a horse for.
Let's go see Manny. Let's go see him.
I'm gonna trade Mary Beth's horse for some jewelry.
Yeah, do you have his papers laying around here? I'm in. I have definitely. Actually, my new horse I traded for a 6-carat diamond.
Did you really?
Yes. I have a metallic cat mare, and I traded her for a diamond. So.
The old barter system.
Yeah, why not?
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to.
Okay, I'm adding diamonds.
I can't wait to see it. Oh, there we go. We're adding
Just
diamonds.
like that.
So maybe we have to add another horse. Mary Beth, we're going to maybe trade another horse out.
He's the right hair color. I have the same hair color.
He is. I think you've already talked yourself into it.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look at Manny on our way out.
Okay, yeah, let's check him out. My new horse.
How about like a few rides on Manny? What's that worth? Is that?
Oh, I don't know. I did like him today.
Good Manny.
Look, you want to be a jewelry store horse? Look.
The purple looks great on him.
I feel like he's perfect for me. We have the same little gray hairs. I cover mine up.
Yeah, I don't see any gray hairs.
Yeah, I have black chaps, black hair. This is just the perfect. Look, diamonds. Does the diamonds look good on him?
They look great. This is the easiest sell. I'm not having to say a word.
I know.
He's selling himself.
Mary Beth needs a palomino with her hair color.
She's got several.
I know. I feel like this is just not in her
not the
color family. She should
That's
sell
true.
them.
Yeah.
She should sell them. He already knows.
Well, super. Well, I can't wait to get there and see the store.
I know. We just remodeled too. It's pretty amazing.
I'm not bringing Karen.
Why?
I think you know why.
Well, you could bring Mary Beth.
I'll bring Mary Beth.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get Tim to pay me a certain amount of money. He'll probably pay a lot to have her not go to a jewelry store.
You guys should come to our men's night where we do like cigars and tequila, and that's like the best night.
That's a low blow. Now you're hitting the.
Yeah, I know how to.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So I'm gonna leave these here for you. This is just like the process of how things work.
Okay.
But even better, I've got a special coupon for $100 off any purchase of $300 or more, which obviously with a custom and everything being unique, they're gonna be over $300. And they can call or email me.
SamiFineJewelry.com.
Yep, and it's best to just, I'm Stephanie with an E at SamiFineJewelry.com. Just email me. I mean, you can call a store, but just email me. All right, next time you see me, it's gonna be really good.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right, hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I've got a few more horses to ride. I need to drag this pen. We're a little short-handed since Gabby is off in Aspen. We've got a couple other folks coming in soon, but for right now, I've kind of got to jump in and help out too. So I'm going to drag this arena and then go ride Taj. If you have any questions, comments, I love getting those. Going to have more on Raven coming real soon. You know, I kind of feel like an everyday working person now. Honestly, I have that. I love Raven. I like working with him, but I got to work my day job and then I've got to work him after. So sometimes I don't have time, so I get it now. Like during a work week, it's hard to do it. He's kind of a weekend project. If you have any desire to want to learn how to train your horse a little further on your own, go to mattmillsreining.com, please. Check out the Gold Medal Formula. Hundreds of videos there that'll help you out. I've got the reining pattern series there. If you're wanting to sharpen your skills out in the show ring, that's a great series to go watch. I show you how I prepare for each pattern, how you can kind of school what to expect. And also the merch, it's been great on my store. All the Matt Mills stuff has really been selling great. Go take a look at it. We still have some hats left. The t-shirts have been doing real well and it's starting to cool off now. You might want to take a look at the hoodies. Catch you next time. I'm gonna go play Farmer John, Farmer Matt.
Yeah, you can look like Chad.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. That's exactly. If you want to look like Chad, get yourself a cutoff hoodie and, away you go.